Hi guys, 732 Review Crew back. I am Mikey.
And I'm Mike.
And this is Buffy the Vampire Slayer Season 4, Episode 4, titled Pangs.
Episode 8.
Oh my god, why did I say 4?
Because you said Season 4.
Yeah.
Moving on.
Last episode on Buffy, we learned about the initiative and...
That, what's his name is in it, like I thought the whole time?
You're correct.
Riley?
And we also learned that Spike was taken and injected with
Pacified.
some type of chip or something that makes him pacified that the professor is basically testing out. So I wonder how that's going to keep going, because he's basically been turned into Angel for now. And I'm also excited to see if Angel somehow makes an appearance, because we know that on last episode of Angel, he had some sort of vision.
In trouble.
And Buffy's in trouble. So is that this episode? One way to find out. For us to keep watching. Now, thank you for joining us. We're going to be starting this one in 3, 2, 1. Thanks.
Dude, when are vests gonna come back like that?
Wear one right now.
Looking for me?
Holy, what do you want? Hey!
What?
Look who's home.
Slayer. Why don't you just go back where you came from? Things were great before you came.
That tan look.
That kick was crazy.
And they say one person can't make a difference.
Quip.
Who's watching her? Angelus?
Spike?
Angelus.
Oh, he's back in this episode. If you weren't watching Angel, you were probably confused of why Angel's back, right?
Oh, I forgot this episode's airing after Halloween. I can't believe he's in the intro.
I present to you Professor
Anya?
Gerhardt of the
what?
Anthropology Department.
A spacious new facility to be built on this site.
Look at him. Have you ever seen anything?
Oh, is that
so
Xander?
masculine?
Oh, very manly. Not at all village people.
Now from his last job.
Oh, I miss the free hot dogs on sticks.
I'm imagining having sex with him right now.
Anya.
Yeah, Thanksgiving isn't about blending of two cultures. It's about one culture wiping out another. And then they make animated specials about the part where...
Good to know in the 90s they were still having this argument.
It's so funny that she's because she's a college student who would absolutely be saying these things.
Okay, now for some of that, you were channeling your mother?
Oh, yeah, sorta. I know it sounds a little overwrought, but really, she's right.
Yeah.
They relate because they're Jewish? My dad's Jewish. Okay, point that out.
What's she doing? Xander said he was gonna dig. I want to see Xander dig.
That part's just ceremonial.
Well, it bites.
Oh, look, there he goes.
Soon he'll be sweating. I'm imagining having sex with him again.
Imaginary Xander is quite the machine.
Whoa! Underground crypt? Hey, buddy!
It's the most blue collar thing. Where? Bro, how does California have so many crypts?
Just like a Native American crypt?
That would be the theme of the episode.
Oh no, what if he gets captured too?
Huh? Is there something out there? Doesn't it make you wonder what else is there?
Yes.
Right under our feet.
She gonna become an archaeologist?
They all get a family holiday just because they can go home to their families.
It's a turvy-tapsy world.
What's her mom?
You know what? I should have my own Thanksgiving. I can cook the meal just like my mom does, have all you guys over. It'll be great.
There's Joyce.
It is a sham, but it's a sham with yams. It's a yam sham.
You're not gonna jokey rhyme your way out of this one.
I don't know, but I want it. Everything's different now.
Well, I suppose there could be slight yams.
I bet Giles doesn't have any plans. And Xander always tries to...
Can't wait for him to have somebody over again.
Ooh, we could not invite Anya.
We could not
I
invite.
don't know. She and Xander seem pretty tight lately.
Grumble, grumble.
And look, pilgrims aside, isn't that the whole point of Thanksgiving? Everybody has a place to go.
Spike and Angel have a Thanksgiving dinner together. Share a blood bag, like Lady and the Tramp.
He's not looking too good.
He's running for his life. Wow.
Xander, what are you doing? You're supposed to be digging.
Kind of tough getting going today.
Oh, he's sick.
Your head is moist. Oh, you're sick.
I don't really feel that bad.
I inflicted a lot of putrefying diseases on men. You look like you're getting all of them.
You should go. You could catch it.
We'll die together. It's romantic. Get your trousers off.
You're a strange girlfriend.
Girlfriend?
I'm a girlfriend?
Oh, there's a chance I'm delirious.
Ah, yes. Well, whatever it is that's making you sick, so far I like it.
Jesus Christ.
Is he cursed by the mission?
It looks like the Native American spirit is rising right now. Oh god, there's smoke in the background.
Another year.
He's gonna get smoked.
Oh,
Is that a hand?
it is a hand.
Oh my god, it's a hand.
With a knife. Oh, geez.
Oh my god, they just killed somebody.
He just killed the Anthro
They
professor.
killed a professor.
The coroner's office said she was missing an ear. So I'm thinking maybe we're looking for a witch.
Trophy. Jeez.
No, she cut off her ear, then killed herself, then dumped the body. I'm really off my game, aren't I?
Yeah.
Yeah, something's missing from this case. Early 1800s Shumash knife. I thought I was gonna have to use Slayer moves on this one woman who was completely hoarding the pumpkin pie.
The shopping.
And at some point, you are going to tell me about the murder.
There's a big old scissors lying right there. That knife was picked for a reason. Do you even own a turkey pan?
Why would he?
Tell me again why we're not doing this at your house.
Giles, if you would like to get by in American society, then you are going to have to follow our traditions. You're the patriarch. You have to host the festivities, or it's all meaningless.
He's the patriarch?
In no way an elaborate scheme to stick me with a cleanup.
How about that ceremonial knife, huh? Thank you.
You all right?
Yeah.
She just gets sick.
I think she sensed Angel.
Oh.
Yeah, with this danger, your friend has some ominous vision about Buffy. It's all terribly vague. I mean, there are other things happening on this campus. You know, I'm glad that you're watching out for her, but I feel I should remind you that she's not helpless, and it's not your job to keep her safe.
It's not yours anymore either. Are you gonna walk away?
But I feel we should tell her I don't like keeping this secret.
No, if she knew I was here, look, it would distract her, it could get her hurt. I don't want to get in the way.
Respectable.
It's not fair. You know that's what she'd say. You can see her, but she can't see you.
Yeah.
I'm not getting the good half of this deal.
Bro, Spike.
Spike is going to the blood factory.
Buffy?
Hey, Buffy.
Riley, where did you come from? I didn't see you at all.
Oh, just across the street. And a couple of blocks down.
Look, they're selling coffee in the coffee shop, yeah?
Yes, Willow. Go. Give them space. Wingman.
You're evil. You're evil again.
I'm not evil. I'm here to help Buffy.
I like how her first thought was, you're evil again.
If she sees me, it'll be worse.
See, I don't get that. All this leaving for our own good garbage, because that's what it is.
Oh,
You
Oz.
can't just give up because there's obstacles. You know, what kind of...
Willow.
Sorry, my stuff.
Oz.
Well, if you can just tell me... Who's that guy?
It'll be just like it was when I was a kid. Only without me building a fort out of my mashed potatoes.
After dinner, we all go for a walk.
Cousins walk.
With the dogs. Home's the place that, when you have to go there,
I have to take you in.
Get out!
But babe, this is where I belong.
Out! I mean it. I've been doing a lot of reading, and I'm in control of my own power now, so we're through.
You don't mean that.
Brother.
I knew you'd end up welcoming me back with open...
He's like dying right now.
Literally.
No. I'm powerful, and I'm beautiful, and I don't need you to complete me. And you're mean.
You had that in our bed? You wouldn't do it.
You did it to me, remember?
All right. I'll go. Just
What?
can I have someone to eat?
Oh, is he gonna be dead too?
Are you out here?
Would have killed him though.
The spirit.
Oh my God! Why are you so right?
His family is from Mission Times, remember?
Right. The bell. Are you gonna keep? Ooh, that's a sharp knife.
I am vengeance. I am my people's cry. They call for Hus, for the avenging spirit to carve out justice.
They tell you to start an ear collection.
Death roll is crazy. Yeah, Buffy.
Yo.
Oh, she just tanked that.
Whoosh. That's a little dramatic. Okay? That's a little dramatic.
That's how I want to leave, though, if I ever leave.
Yeah, well, it's plenty uncommon for me to freeze up during a fight.
Did she get white guilted?
Native American.
Sorry?
We don't say Indian.
Oh, right, yes. Always behind on the terms. Still try not to refer to you lot as bloody colonials.
I like my evil like I like my men. Evil, you know? Straight up, black hat, tied to the train track. Soon my electro ray will destroy Metropolis. Bad. Now I'm mixed up with guilt and the destruction of an indigenous culture.
I don't think I have a ricer.
You don't have a ricer? What do you mean?
What's a
How
ricer?
could someone not have a ricer?
Or do you have one at home?
I don't know. What's a ricer?
We'll mash them with...
Okay, and I do want to stop him. I just like to find a non-slayey way to do it. They're gonna be mushy.
They won't be mushy.
I like mushy peas.
I do too.
You're the reason we had to have pilgrims in the first place.
Jesus Christ.
The few Shumash who tried to rebel were hanged.
That's why they hang him.
And for proof to bring back to their accusers?
They cut off their ears?
Well, okay, no, but we should
Coyote.
be helping him redress his wrongs, bring the atrocities to light.
That's not
The
sketchy.
history books are full of them. I'd say they already are.
Aren't coyotes nocturnal?
You know, I don't think you want to help. I think you just want to slay the demon, then go. La,
It's like her
I
home.
think your sympathy for his plight has blinded you to certain urgent facts.
Guys,
We
it's
have to
Thanksgiving.
stop
Stop
this thing.
arguing. It's like her family all over again.
Oh, Willow, that's not fair.
I have to baste.
It is. It's like her family all over again.
You mean? I saw him too.
That's not terribly stealthy of him.
I think he's lost his edge.
Buffy doesn't know.
Yes.
Oh, no, not a peep.
It's an open kitchen. You're like 6 feet from her.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Xander,
You look like death.
are you okay?
You didn't bring rolls?
He's getting some weapons.
How many hammers does one man need?
Enough.
He said I had a lot of symptoms that didn't connect.
The European, the plague.
What, to this Shumash spirit vengeance guy?
Did you
Smallpox?
say the Shumash got all diseased?
I don't think he has smallpox.
Well, they did suffer from malaria, some smallpox,
I was gonna say smallpox.
syphilis, but basically
Syphilis?
Syphilis.
It'll make you blind and insane, but it won't kill you. The smallpox will.
She knows because she's given men that before.
Her character's gotten better.
Yeah.
You're gonna get vesicles and pustules. They have pictures.
I hate this guy. He's a vengeance demon. You don't talk to vengeance demons. You kill them.
I didn't know you felt that way.
What?
Or whatever.
Oh no,
Yes,
arguing
we
on
will
Thanksgiving is
appreciate
going to
your
make Buffy anxious.
Sometimes
But that's how you know they're a
You
family.
know that situation.
Oh, I think we do.
You're just saying all this because you're intimidated.
This is no good. It needs more condensed milk.
Oh my god.
Spike? We a fake out, right, Spike? Oh no.
Daylight.
It is!
What part of help me do you not understand?
The part where I help you.
Invite me in.
No.
Very unlikely.
I can't bite anyone. Willow, tell him what I did.
You said you were gonna kill me, then Buffy.
Yes, bad, but let's skip that part. When you get to the part where I couldn't bite you.
It's true. He had trouble performing.
I'm saying that Spike had a little trip to the vet, and now he doesn't chase the other puppies anymore. I can't bite anything. I can't even hit people.
So you haven't murdered anybody lately? Let's be best pals.
I've got information about the soldier boys you were fighting.
Ooh.
Got the inside scoop.
Walk with me upon a Tiashu again.
Oh God, he's making an army. That's why he got multiple hammers. Is he summoning a Wendigo?
Take human form.
First of all, never say that. Second of all,
Bring me my revenge.
I think he's just getting more spirits.
Is he technically one because he can transform into animals?
No, that's not. No.
I think you're sitting closer to the window than I am.
You're cutting off my circulation.
You don't have any circulation.
Well, it pinches. I wouldn't say no to a brandy.
What's wrong?
Victims. Just a small brandy.
Dean.
I'm not gonna help you kill him. I'm not on board.
Come on, Willow.
What do we have?
Buffy, this isn't a Western. We're not at Fort Giles with the cavalry coming to save us. It's one lonely guy, oppressed warrior guy who's just trying to
kill a lot of people.
Well, I didn't say he was right.
Someone put a stake in me.
You got a lot of volunteers in here.
I just can't take all this mamby-pamby boo-hooing about the bloody Indians.
The preferred term is...
You won, all right? That's what Caesar did. And he's not going around saying, I came, I conquered, I felt really bad about it.
You don't want to fight anyone.
I just want to have Thanksgiving.
Poor Buffy.
It's kill or be killed here. Take your bloody pick.
Maybe it's the syphilis talking, but some of that made sense.
Syphilis does make you go insane, doesn't it?
Look, fine.
Do you know what happens to vampires who don't get to feed?
I always wondered that, actually.
Giles plates.
Living skeletons, mate. Like famine pictures from those dusty countries. Only not half as funny.
Oh.
It's gonna be a nice, quiet, civilized... Listen, maybe I wasn't clear before about how terrible we all feel, because we're trying to help.
What's going on? It isn't working.
You can have casinos now.
You can have casinos now. Jesus Christmas.
Ooh.
Hey, what's the heart?
That was close. I almost died.
Willow. Angel?
So this is Angel. He's large and flowery, isn't he?
He's evil again.
I'm not evil again. Why does everyone think that?
Well, we think he's going after someone in charge, a leader.
Buffy's in charge.
To a warrior, the leader means the strongest fighter.
Uh-oh.
Here, you guys can ride.
Bicycles?
Why do you have bolt cutters?
He didn't. He ripped them with his hand, I thought.
It looked like bolt cutters.
I think he used his hand.
Who's that?
Hey, someone.
You need a plan. Yes, let's talk about it.
Oh my God.
Where's your weapon chest?
Oh my God. That's really bad, technically.
That's like the first time she's been shot, right?
The worst wound she's had, besides dying.
We need help.
God damn it. Then he was riding that bike.
What is this? Whew. That was smooth.
Stop them!
Ace. The shovel. Oh, the shovel called back. Oh, Buffy. Giles! Woo, he's the mace. You see that?
Honestly, not a bad pick.
Ow!
Bloody hell.
Oh, the mace. Let's go.
Giles, these guys, they don't die.
Busy over here!
Mace. Bonk him.
What is happening over here?
I don't know. Oh shit.
Angel, you gotta step in.
Rip his head off. Oh, it works.
What's he like when he is evil?
Is he gonna do this without her seeing?
That'd be sick.
Oh, he is Batman.
Oh, dude. The shovels, bro.
The knife. Oh, Giles knockout!
Do they switch knives?
Your knife can kill you.
He's a bear!
A bear! You made a bear!
I didn't mean to.
Undo it! Undo it!
Oh my god, it's Eric!
This is amazing!
The bear point of view is the greatest thing ever.
Stellar.
Great.
Oh, Buffy's dinner.
Angel, leave. Before you make it worse. Yeah.
It's so painful.
He had to.
Wasn't exactly a perfect Thanksgiving.
Oh, Buffy.
I don't know. Seemed kind of right to me. Bunch of anticipation and a fight. Now we're all sleepy.
And we did all survive.
And Giles does have to clean up it all.
That much is true.
I love how the Aris
My
is so...
syphilis is clearing right up.
And they say romance is dead.
It was like old times.
Especially with Angel being here and everything.
Yikes, bro.
Oops.
Oh, that's how they're gonna end it, bro. What the fuck?
Some of the ways they end these episodes are just like fantastic.
Dude, why is there so much cringe?
I love it.
I'm so uncomfortable between Angel and Buffy.
So Joss Whedon is, fans always say too, he's the king of when you ask for something, he's like, you really sure you want that? And then we get it. Like, for example,
I hate Monkey's Paw. Just give me what I want.
It's
Why
like,
you gotta hurt me.
it's like, you want Spike to be a part of the group? There you go. He's a part of the group. You want
They're fighting that pretty hard right now.
You want Angel to come back and help Buffy? There you go. Angel came back and helped Buffy. Fucking goddamn it! That hurt
I don't
so
like
much.
Monkey's Paw. I'm gonna just say it again. But that was a beautiful
It was,
Thanksgiving.
a great episode. No, that was a fun episode. So the whole it's interesting to see in the 90s that there still is the same thing that we have 30 years later about the whole the taking of the land and whatnot. We're not going to delve too far into that because of politics and whatnot. We're going to just focus on the episode, but part of the episode did involve that, so we will just touch lightly on it. I think is it's interesting to see that it did split the friend group down the middle, whereas Willow's focusing on
like a true
events.
Thanksgiving.
Yeah,
You're
exactly.
arguing before dinner.
Yeah, Willow's focusing on the events, and Buffy is trying to focus
The college
on everybody.
student and the old uncle are arguing about their opinions.
Exactly, and the old uncle happens just to be British too, so that makes it a little bit worse. But I mean, I do enjoy the fact that beyond that, the whole episode was pretty interesting, involving a Native American vengeance spirit.
It was a filler episode.
It felt like
it delivered. It did not progress the plot.
No, it did. Angel,
what plot?
Spike joining the group right now. Spike's in custody of the Slayer group.
Okay, but like the rest of the episode, like it wasn't vampy. It wasn't the Institute. It was
a crossover.
It was, yeah. I mean, it's a filler episode. It was a good episode. We got to see a bear.
Yeah, oh my gosh. We'll touch on that fight too. That was a great fight. But I mean, we'll get to that. I like how there's a whole, just another underground crypt in Sunnydale, which is a mission filled with ancient Native American ruins. So of course, when they fall in there, I don't know if it's initially what happens or because they remove the remains and stuff and put them on display. But there's a Native American vengeance spirit. Xander gets the diseases. They cut the ear off and kill the professor. They
hang the priest.
They hang the priest. And they were doing way more worse things eventually to other people. Buffy being the next target, and it's just like I just really enjoyed the fighting and everything going on. It was a chaotic episode, so right now my brain's a little chaotic, but I do also enjoy the whole Angel
Come back and remember the bear. Everything stems from the bear.
Angel fighting outside, saving the day was great. Just because they're like, Angel can't be involved, but he is involved, and he makes it very clear to everybody that Buffy can't know he's there because he does not want her to.
And then Xander,
and we end up with Xander spilling the beans in one of the amazing end of the episode scenes where it fades to black. I really enjoy those ones, especially because you could just imagine the chaos that unfolded because of that situation.
I'm sure we'll see that in the next episode.
Maybe, or some kind of fallout.
A fallout from it, absolutely.
But I mean, I really enjoy that. Obviously, Anya is progressing as a character and joining the group a little bit more. She's becoming more friendly with the other, members, but still having a main focus on Xander, being there to watch him dig. And
I like how Will is like, can we not invite her to Friendsgiving?
yeah, and I love how her main focus is, oh my god, watching Xander makes me want to have sex with him. And then the second time she's like, oh, I want to have sex with him again. And the reason why that I love that is because Buffy has that little quip of hers, which whenever she's feeling good, she has a little quip. And it was like, wow, imaginary Xander got some stamina or something like that.
Is a machine.
He's a machine. That's even better. And it just
digging
implies, it's just so great. Now the one thing I didn't catch was, why couldn't Buffy's mom have Thanksgiving? Was she out of town?
Isn't Buffy's mom doing something? That's why she's staying at the college or something.
I don't remember.
Is she avoiding her mother?
No.
I feel like we're forgetting. I feel like this was told directly to us.
I don't remember specifically. Just maybe because the episode was so chaotic and they didn't bring it back up. But I don't know. But they talked about they can go to Buffy's house. The only reason why they didn't host it there was because she didn't want to clean. Remember? That's why Giles.
I feel like Joyce is out somewhere.
She may be a family visiting, like her part of the family.
No, because she would have invited Buffy along with that. I think she's doing something. I feel like we were told about it like the start of the season, but let's not dwell too much on this.
Well, I mean, she went home one episode. That's why. We have the whole, Riley does try to make another move on Buffy partially, where she's like, "Oh, I didn't see you." He's like, "Well, yeah, I ran from a couple blocks over," and Buffy,
that was cute.
Buffy should have the intuition to know a little bit of that he's interested in her. And I love how Angel also mentioned, he's like, "Who's that?"
Immediate threat assessment.
It's up and down. That was great, and you were correct nailing it that Buffy does have an angel sense, because she could tell that he was there.
Anytime Angel was around, she was like,
and it's an interesting, especially because he watches her from the darkness and she could tell. And
Batman.
I love that. I also enjoyed how for the third time Spike tried to return to Harmony. And
Harmony was like, "Get away."
She's like, "I am a beautiful, powerful woman. Leave." And he's like, "I just have some food, please." And she pulls out a steak on him. And I love the audacity that Spike has to say, "How dare you? What are you doing?" And she literally, I love her response. Perfect. She's, "Well, you tried to do it on me. What the fuck do you mean?" She's finally becoming a little bit more independent. I did not expect for her to be a vampire in the initial meeting of her.
Yeah, 100%.
Or for her to live this long as a vampire.
I feel like she's got to continue being there as like a C-level character that keeps getting brought up
until she accidentally stumbles into greatness, sort of thing.
No idea where that's going.
Interesting.
But I am excited to see how the Spike relationship progresses.
I feel like he's going to end up having to join the group because he's going to be made into a. So one thing.
What else is he going to do?
So he can't harm humans, but he can harm demons and other things. So he could join the Buffy group to help fight with them, and then obviously get blood the same way Angel did. So he's going to fulfill the Angel role, which may allow them to either increase the bad guy's strength or like numbers, allowing Buffy to have like help now. Because it seems like everybody except Buffy's kind of useless for fighting these. We see them work in pretty good situations.
Well, Buffy also kind of keeps everyone away.
She doesn't have like an angel or a faith level person with her. So that either that's going to happen, or maybe her and Spike are going to find out that the initiative is actually evil and they have to stop them together. I don't know why that would be a thing. But maybe their experiments go beyond like, just bad demons. Maybe they find you're taking good demons too, like, a la Doyle and stuff like that from Angel, which would maybe allow Buffy to kind of.
I feel like it's going to be like a misunderstood thing with Buffy in the group, because he's going to like tell them a skewed story, and then it's going to be like a D&D campaign where it's like, they're evil. And in reality, like, they're not.
Well, I mean, they can't be that evil.
But the professor's there's got to be some evil level backstory behind it to justify it, because this is supposed to be like not that type of show.
I do agree, and I do want to touch on the fact that Buffy's desire for a perfect Thanksgiving. I don't know where that stems from, to be honest, but
she wants normalcy.
But she wants your normalcy is basically what I was about to say too. She sees all the chaos going on around her. Everybody's going home. She has no home to go to, and she doesn't want to be alone because Joyce is not there, it seems. So in order for her to just kind of make it through that, she's trying to have it be like old times, which is a very college thing to do too. Is when you out of your comfort zone, you want to go back to your home.
You want to regress a little bit,
and sometimes that doesn't work. But we see.
And I think it comes down to with going along with the normalcy thing. It's she's trying to really take control at that time, because that's why you host Thanksgiving. I mean, you want to bring everyone that you care about together, and you want them all to be happy. So you try to create this perfect meal, and then when everyone's fighting, she's getting more and more stressed out, and she focuses more and more on the meal because that's supposed to be like where she's channeling all her energy to try and make everyone happy.
And she also has that whole, especially when we talked about it before, how Giles and Willow were fighting, it probably reminded of her mom and dad fighting during Thanksgiving, or family fighting, and she was initially freaking out. But Xander makes a great point at the end. He's like, well, that's what kind of makes Thanksgiving is the family argument.
Yeah, no, if there's not fighting at like Thanksgiving, like that's a small Thanksgiving or something's up.
Exactly. Now, I enjoyed how we predicted it too with the Angel, how he was going to try to stay out of, seeing. I kind of wish he did it a la Xander, because he didn't really do it a la Xander in the Zeppo, where he kind of stays completely out of the way while doing things in the background. And it wasn't like that episode because we had a mixing completely, whereas in the Zeppo, we kind of had...
He was just on his own.
Yeah, we had just him on our own, but we didn't really see the other stuff going on too, except just bits. And I mean, I feel like that would have made a great episode is, Angel doing his stuff. And then it just cuts to Buffy every once in a while. And they're like, why is she fighting a Native American? Or why is Xander in a crypt? And it would have been
completely out of context.
Can't wait to see what extends from this, though, because obviously Spike joins the group in some capacity, whether as he's a prisoner or they basically
right.
use him and make him a character that's helpful. Only one way to find out, though.
That's to keep watching.
So thank you for joining us with 732 of your crew. I'm Mikey.
And I'm Mike.
And if you do enjoy this, check out the Patreon for full lengths for this and other series. The support does go a long way. And if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to our channel. The support does go a long way with that, too. Thank you so much, and we will see you next time.
Toodaloo.